You might think shaping the rings nicely is all it takes, but there's a secret step before frying that ensures your crispy potato rings don't fall apart, turn out evenly crispy, and keep their perfect shape. It's a trick most people tend to skip, but it makes all the difference. Let's dive in and find out what it is. To make this dish, I start by peeling the potatoes. I use about 500 grams of fresh, evenly sized potatoes. Then I cut them into evenly sized chunks so they cook uniformly and don't end up with some parts undercooked and others mushy. I place the potato pieces in a pot of cold water, add a pinch of salt, and boil over medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. When the potatoes are soft, I test with a fork. If it slides in easily, they're done. Once the potatoes are cooked, I take them out and let them cool slightly. While they're still warm, I mash them until smooth. Mashing while warm gives a finer texture and prevents lumps. Now I transfer all the mashed potatoes into a large mixing bowl. Then I add 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, a pinch of salt, some ground pepper, and a bit of chili powder if you like a mild kick. I mix everything until well combined. At this stage, you can also add 30 grams of grated cheese if you want a richer, creamier filling. Keep mixing until the potato mixture becomes smooth, elastic, and no longer sticky. If it still feels a bit wet, just sprinkle in a bit more flour to firm it up. Then I place the prepared potato mixture on top and gently roll it out with a rolling pin. Using a round cutter, I shape the mixture into beautifully even circles, like an onion ring. I make each ring about 5 to 6 centimeters in diameter, just the right size to handle easily. Once shaped, I coat each ring in dry breadcrumbs, making sure they're evenly covered. This helps create a beautifully crispy crust when fried. Now I pour some cooking oil into a pan and heat it over medium heat. I gently lower each potato ring into the oil, fry each side for about 2 to 3 minutes until beautifully golden and crispy. If you're making a large batch, fry in 2 rounds to keep the fritters crispy when served. Once done, I transfer them to a paper towel to drain off the excess oil. I love mixing mayo with chili sauce for a creamy, spicy dip. Sweet garlic sauce or gooey cheese dip also pair perfectly. All are delicious.
These crispy, golden potato rings are crunchy on the outside, creamy and rich on the inside. Each bite blends smooth mashed potatoes, soft egg, and a hint of cheese for a savory, satisfying flavor. The breadcrumb coating fries up with a delightful crunch you can hear. They pair perfectly with mayo, chili sauce, or sweet garlic dip. Great as a snack, party appetizer, or a fun side dish. These rings are sure to be a crowd favorite.